Well, the main story here is we are going to see in action the top scorer in the league. And it's live.
Hi everybody, welcome to today's game. Martin Tyler here with Alan Smith. And this is our game for you, Atlético Mineiro against Hannover.
He's the one we're focusing on, I think with good reason.
2 goals in his previous match and 2 really good ones as well.
And the lineup for the home side goes like this. It's a real group mentality in this lineup about pressing the opposition into making mistakes and cashing in on it straight away.
Well, it takes a lot of energy, a lot of motivation. It's easy to drop off, and when you do drop off that really aggressive closing down, that's when it can fall down.
This is the 11 fielded by Hannover for this fixture. Responsibility for some of those 5 in midfield to get forward, and I'm sure the main striker won't be isolated, although it looks a bit like that on our screens.
Yeah, he could be a lonely man up top there if he doesn't get the support that he needs, because he is the type of player that does need support. He can't do it all on his own.
What's this game going to bring us? We'll find out very shortly now, won't we? Because the game is underway. Done well under pressure here to hold the ball as the challenge came in. Was good progress with this attack. Gets his cross in. Delivered into the box. Oh, that's good defending. Good width in the attack here, looking for a cross at the end of it. Now the cross has gone behind. It's a poor effort. Trying a bit too hard, trying to force the pass, and it went straight to an opponent. Well, that'll be a throw. Here's a chance to just stretch the opposition with a bit of width. Tried to get the right contact there, but couldn't quite manage it.
Yeah, he's ended up looking a little bit silly, but if you don't try those things, you're never going to succeed, are you?
He's cut it out. Out into the wide areas now.
Trying to find a way through here, probing away. Here's a chance to get across.
Pretty late, the challenge.
It's not an occasion here of the player going to get a second chance. He's going to get booked straight away. And that's a bit of a burden this early in the match.
Well, it is, but I don't think he can have too many complaints. He's dived in and left the ref with little choice. Well, he can't go for goal, but it is a dangerous situation, this, because if he gets it on the money, it's going to be hard to defend against.
And the goalkeeper will get this one, no problem.
Well, he was in the right place at the right time to cut it out.
Goes out wide again, and they get it away. And shoots! A real miscue here.
Good way to nick the ball back. Quick thinking.
Bit of space to go forward into with the ball. I think the cross is on. It's a good cross. They've defended with great organisation to get possession back after being under pressure for some time. Threads it through. Corner given. Put the corner in the middle. Good defensive clearance there. Any danger to the goal has gone with that clearance. A little bit risky, this manoeuvre of dropping off, because the ball will keep coming at them and they won't be able to get out.
Excellent interception.
Got the opposition backpedaling a little bit. With a chance. Well, safe hands from the goalkeeper there. Not the most demanding save, but it had to be made.
Yeah, easy though to take it a little easy, take your eye off the ball.
Well, they could pose some danger now. That's an excellent cross. Oh, he's cut that out well read. Well, the wide man can show his skills here. Shot on! Powerful drive, close enough to suggest, have another go, son.
Yeah, strong shot. I think the keeper saw it coming all the way, though.
Now here's a chance to get at the opposition. And time for the defender to clear the cross. Good reading of the play by the defender. Time to get the ball in. It's a deep cross towards the back post. Up for grabs here. It's a good place to win the ball here. Able to make a good interception. Well, suddenly they could be on the counter-attack. Trying to thread a pass through, but not successful. That's a combination of skill and will to hold off the opposition. Pirmin Schwegler. Came in with a challenge. This is an exercise in patience as they try to get an opening. Bit risky that with the back heel. Opportunity in a wider area. Men in the middle frustrated because that cross has gone straight behind. Good idea. Pass not executed with enough subtlety, really. The run was a good one. Trying to get the ball in behind. Trying to pick out someone in the centre. The chance did open up for that kind of shot.
Well, if you don't have a go.
Into the attacking third. Looking for teammates in the middle. The shot's on! A good hit at it, but I'm afraid that was off the radar.
Well, now they've won the ball back.
in the middle of the park by intercepting that pass. Really strong tackle, and the ball's gone out for a throw. Gets his cross in. Well, here it is, the first goal of a game that they've absolutely dominated. Very good play. Defence opened up again, but the difference is this time that they put the ball past the goalkeeper. Good finish, and they're looking a very classy side at the moment. What a great goal that was, Alan.
Well, it was a great delivery into the box from that left-hand side.
It's where they look dangerous. Oh, they want to see this again, this goal. So the first goal, it's 1-0. They've got numbers in this attack, and it looks dangerous. Not rushing it here, moving from one side to the other. This could bring them level, but he's missed it.
Oh, he hangs his head in disappointment. What a miss.
Reading of the by anticipating the pass. He's got some room out here in the wide position. Was an opportunity to really put some pressure on the defenders, but the ball was a woeful one, too high. Here's Wimmer. Schwegler. The game being played in one half of the pitch at the moment. The team with possession finding it hard, though, to get into areas where they're going to score a goal. Defence not really stretched by that cross, and they get the ball away. And that's another one given away below his normal standards. Gives it away. Tight scenario here on the ball. Maybe the cross. Could see what he was trying to do, but the defender in the way. Just a case of finding the spare man, as always available in their own half, and the opposition letting them do this at the moment, although they are trailing. Can really get at the opposition here. Going forward well. And shoots! Keeper controls it, never looked like bouncing off him.
It made it look easy, but his positioning did that for him.
So it's 1-0 here as the half-time whistle goes. Well, the player that we're featuring here has done well. He's certainly been an influence on this first half.
Yeah, I thought he looked lively in that first half. Really sharp and obviously got the goal. Another 45 of that and he'll be well pleased.
What's this game going to bring us? We'll find out very shortly now, won't we? Because the game is underway. Trying to find a way. Here's a chance to get across. Pretty late, the challenge. It's not an occasion here of the
player going to get a second chance.
And shoots! A real miscue here. Threads it through. Corner given. Well, the wide man can show his skills here. Shot on! Powerful drive, close enough to suggest, have another go, son.
Yeah, strong shot. I think the keeper saw it coming all the way, though.
Trying to get the ball in behind. Trying to pick out someone in the centre. The chance did open up for that kind of shot.
Well, if you don't have a go.
Looking for teammates in the middle. The shot's on!
A good hit at it, but I'm afraid that was off the radar.
Gets his cross in.
Well, here it is, the first goal of a game that they have absolutely dominated. Very good play. Defence opened up again, but the difference is this. Rushing it here, moving from one side to the other.
This could bring them level, but he's missed it.
Oh, he hangs his head in disappointment. What a miss.
Time now for the second half to start. Patience is the name of the game at the moment.
Can find some space here on the flanks. He's aimed it in towards the front post.
Good distance to the clearance then.
Well, here's an opportunity with the ball over the top.
Not a good challenge by the defender.
Pleasing on the eye, and no great risk at the moment in their own half. And they are winning the match, of course.
Schwegler. Space to cross the ball now. And that'll be a goal kick.
Now, can he take them on?
Must score!
He's blocked that well. But he clears the danger.
Gonna try one now.
Corner. Well, here comes the corner. That's frustrating to the coaches to see a corner there defended at the front post so easily. Bit of space for him, now out on the wing. Home team ready to make a change. Coming on strong and looking to play their way through now.
Gonna try it!
The chance did open up for that kind of shot.
Well, if you don't have a go.
Well, there's one for him to chase in behind.
Taking on the defenders. Trying to get the cross in. Nearest defender blocked it. That's an easy cutout for the opposition, saw the pass coming. Done well under pressure here to hold the ball as the challenge came in. What we get to see, of course, the assistants don't. Whether that'll change down the years, I'm not sure. But anyway, the replay here shows he's got it right.
He has. I mean, there was no real goal-scoring chance, but the defence would be pleased that their organisation caught him off.
Well, we're two-thirds of the way through the 90 minutes, half an hour to go. And now he's looking for some support. Building steadily here, keeping possession. He really hit that cross too hard and it sailed away. It's gone out for a throw. Out into the wide areas now. Comes in with a tackle. Now they're pressing in at him. That's an easy interception. The pass wasn't really a very thoughtful one. He's got some room out here in the wide position. Well, here comes the support. Got the opposition backpedaling a little bit. Plenty of space out wide, and they're going to use it. Just moving the opposition around, maybe trying to wear them out by getting them to chase. Chance to cross it. Shots on here. Shot blocked here. Just lost their way in the final moments of that attack. That's quite a comfortable save, really. Well, this could be dangerous in a wide position. Now a chance to get a bit of width into this attack. Here's Wimmer. It's a good place to...
Tried his luck. Oh, it's the post.
it's a shot now! Really hit well, but didn't trouble the goalkeeper.
Yeah, maybe a little sighter for him there.
Activity on the bench for the losing team. A substitute getting ready to come on. Could get his cross in now. Substitution now for the home team. Trying to pick out someone in the centre. Defended well. Just a quick check on the clock, and there are 20 minutes to go. Here's a chance to go down the outside of the opposition. They'll need to try and get the ball back now. And the manager, Alan, is making this change here. Substitution will take place.
He's played really well. He's a thorn in the side of those opposing defenders and took his goal really well.
Trying a bit too hard, trying to force the pass, and it went straight to an opponent. And here, it's the goalkeeper's ball. Well, that's not so much an interception as a poor pass. He screened the ball well there. Trying to turn over the play here. Can really get at the opposition here. Ball goes out of play here quite clearly. An attempted pass, but not a good one. It's a combination of skill and will to hold off the opposition. Plenty of width for the team to attack into. Well, then it goes. Well, that's good defending. So we'll restart with a throw-in. Well, he's gone to his substitutes, and no surprise in these circumstances that he's bringing on another forward.
Yeah, he's been warming up for a while. Finally gets the shout from his manager. Here's your chance, son.
Going to be a throw here. Kevin Wimmer. Haraguchi. Now this looks promising. He has cleared it well. Room now out on the wing. It's noticeable that the home supporters are trying to help the team in this situation. They're encouraged by the lead, but they're fearful perhaps that this team might lose it.
Well, they won't want to give anything silly away. The opposition are chasing the ball, trying to get it back and trying to get back into this match.
Doing well to keep the ball. Now this is an interesting attack. Spotted well by the defender, cut it out. With great vision here. Haraguchi using his physical power to protect the ball. That's very good shielding of the ball. Wood. There's some potential in this move. Naraguchi. Still got a bit to do, but this is promising. This is a good opportunity to put the ball into the penalty area now. And that's broken up by the defender before the cross could come in. He's got some strength, hasn't he, to shield the ball like that. We've often said, Alan, the fullbacks don't get proper appreciation for what they do. And it's not the position that the youngsters always want to go for. I think it's unglamorous, but it's been a glamour show today from this fella who's going to be taken off now.
Well, he's shown us how to play in this position. He's got all the attributes necessary to go all the way. Top class.
They've got numbers in this attack, and it looks dangerous. Trying to get behind the defenders to get in a good cross. Punched away by the keeper. Done well under pressure here to hold the ball as the challenge came in. Going forward well. And that's a turnover to the opposition. Fourth official has indicated 3 more minutes. In behind the defenders. Just stole it away in the end, the goalkeeper.
He's one of the best, Martin, at just shifting across, reading the pass.
He's aiming for the front post. Super goal! They're in, they've scored, they're surely home and dry. I have to say, Alan, that reminded me of you in your prime.
Oh, you're too kind, Martin, but it was a brilliant header. Fantastic finish.
Let's have another peek at that goal. Restarting at 2-0. And it's come to an end here with the final whistle. Well, we've given you the scoreline, the bottom line, it's a defeat.
It is, and that dressing room will be a sad old place at the moment, a quiet one, I think, as it sinks in. And they'll just be looking ahead now, or they will be, to the next match and hope for better things.
Some final thoughts on one of the better performers today, Alan.
So much of the play went through him. He obviously took his goal well. Bit unlucky not to get a second when he hit the woodwork, but he won't mind too much. His team's won.
Gonna try one now. Corner. Try it. The chance did open up for that kind of shot.
Well, if you don't have a go.
He's aiming for the front post. Super goal. They're in, they've scored, they're surely home and dry.